Jim.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, it's been a couple
Yeah.
weeks.
Little hiatus.
Yeah, a little hiatus again.
Yeah.
Sorry about that,
That's
fans.
all right. We've just been busy.
It's been busy. Episode 25, though.
25.
And if you're counting, that's episode 55
If you're counting.
in our podcasting series.
Okay.
Have we have any Instagram updates?
Instagram?
What are we doing? Any new followers?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Just checked. 327,567.
Wow. We're cooking. So don't forget, subscribe,
share.
Yeah.
On all major platforms.
On all that. We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. Yeah.
So we missed Cinco de Mayo last week.
Big
and we
one.
missed May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th. Well,
Yeah.
I did wish you a May the happy
Thank
May
you,
the
thank
4th.
you, thank you. So
Yeah.
we did miss a big week last week.
Yeah, that was a big one.
So I thought let's get started right away with a Mexican beer.
Mexican beer.
Although I don't know if it's brewed in Mexico.
I don't even. It's probably like Milwaukee. It's probably Jersey.
So for people out there, Corona's got
popular one.
Very popular
Good
beer.
Summertime beer.
Yeah, I like Corona Extra with a lime.
I think I do the Extra or the Corona. Is there a new one?
No, the Premier. We
Premier.
did that last year.
Yeah, that was popular.
That's a big
seller.
A big seller is the Corona Premier.
Yeah.
This is something I've never had before.
No, but it's got your name on it.
Yeah, it's Corona Sunbrew.
Sunbrew.
You got any information?
Citrus. Cerveza.
Cerveza.
What does that mean? Beer?
Beer in
Oh,
Spanish.
okay. I don't know. I didn't do that well in Spanish. I figured it beer, but I don't know. 12-ouncer.
Okay.
Only 12-ouncer. Not the big boys.
Not the big boy.
4.5.
Very drinkable.
Very drinkable.
All day.
Yeah. No. We didn't get bottles.
Yeah, bottles.
We usually don't get bottles.
Yeah. Well,
That's cool. Oh, I don't mind. I'd like
more
bottles.
to drink.
More to drink. Yeah. You don't get that metallic.
Well, you know what they say: the cans keep the sunlight out, which
makes it better.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. The cans keeping the light out changes the temperature of the beer.
Oh.
So letting light in can distort the
Wow.
flavor.
Well, being the brewmaster you are,
Yeah, well,
you would know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Michelob had the brown.
Do you
brown
have
bottles.
any? Do we know where's Corona brewed?
I don't know. I didn't check. Let me check real quick.
Does it give?
I'm telling you, it's like.
Look, I just know.
Brewed, bottled. Nevada, Mexico. Imported through Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. Well, I just had heard that Corona was brewed in the States, and Dos Equis was brewed in Mexico. So I don't know. That's what I had heard.
I don't know. I think that was more authentic. The Modelo. I think that's.
Modela's. Modela's. I don't know if Modela's brewed there.
That might be like,
I don't know. So anyhow, sorry for that, but Corona Sun Brew.
It just sounds Sun Brew. That sounds like something you drink in the summer.
It's brewed with. What's it brewed with?
It's brewed with orange and lime peels, with a splash of real orange and lime juice.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of orange and lime.
I think I told you before.
That's not a twist.
I had brewed. I had brewed my own beer, and I did orange peels.
Right. I remember that.
And of course, I learned that I boiled the
flavor right off.
So
well,
now I know
it's a learning.
You add the extract at the end, so you put lime extract.
I do remember that.
Or the
because you talked to the guy. He said,
"Yeah,
no, you got to do it at the end.
Don't put the peels in." During my wort, I boiled away the flavor. Got it there?
Yeah, I just don't want it to go flying all over. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy.
Looking forward to this.
I know you are.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's got a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor, yes.
And it's great summer. It's good summer beer, man. Wow.
That's got some serious flavor. That's a lot of lime. Is that it? The one that's kicking?
It's lime and orange.
Or maybe orange
juice. It's a great combination, man.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Great combination.
Wow. Man.
Listen, for you, you IPA drinkers may not like this, but that's some heavy-duty flavor in that.
You
want a beer after you just cut the lawn?
That's it right there.
Or you're laying on the beach?
Right. Or you're in Florida?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you drink in Florida. Like orange. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'd recommend this.
I know you would.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you've met a citrus beer you didn't like.
Yeah, I know.
No, it would be. But
very
that definitely has a lot of flavor, man. That's not subtle in any way.
So let's get started. Listen, Jim and I talked. We're like, what should we talk about this week? We weren't really sure, but we both have a new favorite show on the History Channel. What's it called?
Hazardous History. with Henry Winkler.
Oh, the Fonz.
The Fonz.
I
The
actually
Fonz.
was watching it the other day with my daughter, and I told her that Henry Winkler used to be the coolest dude
on the planet.
If you grew up in the 70s and 80s and watched Happy Days, Arthur Fonzarelli was the coolest dude ever.
Right.
She couldn't believe it. She's like, that man?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. He was a heartthrob.
He was. I think his jacket, his leather jacket's in the Smithsonian. I swear it's in there. That and Archie Bunker's chair. I heard that.
But yeah, I loved Happy Days. You just
remember you wanted the leather jacket.
You wanted to be Fonz, man. You wanted to be Fonz.
He was just cool.
He was just so cool.
Yeah, didn't smoke,
snap
didn't do
his fingers.
Girls would come running.
Girls would come running.
Somewhere.
It was the coolest.
I did that a lot, but I didn't get.
So he's got a TV show on the History Channel.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a really nice guy.
He's a good guy.
But he cracks me up. Yeah.
He lives part-time in Richmond.
Richmond where?
England.
Oh, England.
Where Ted Lasso was
really?
Filmed. Yeah.
How do you know that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw a little special.
You do know a lot of
facts,
dude.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this. Growing up in the 80s.
70s and 80s.
And
Let's
80s.
go to 70s.
We did a lot of stuff that could have killed us.
Oh, yeah. Easily, man. I was just thinking another one. How about the wrist rocket? Remember that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, my. You don't?
No, there was a rocket. I'm assuming.
Well, first of all, it's got the word rocket in it.
Yeah,
so you know what's going on there. So you have slingshots. Okay, the wrist rocket, it was metal, and it would go around and use your wrist to get more tension. These things could, like, a half mile, man. Whatever you shot,
I remember,
it was loud.
You know, everybody.
They called it a wrist rocket.
Everybody growing up wanted a slingshot.
Right.
Do you remember?
Like, well, this was like the super slingshot.
I don't know if you've seen a slingshot, but we all wanted slingshots and BB guns.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember getting shot in my belly.
I got shot in the neck. My buddy shot me in the neck.
My parents were like, "You're okay."
Yeah, you're all right.
I got a little hole.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, yeah, you'll be fine.
Shake it off, man.
And that's what it was like growing up in the 70s and 80s. You went out there outside all day. You were up to no good.
Yeah.
I used to we used to play, wiffle ball in the
street,
stickball in the streets, and the balls would go down the sewer.
Yeah.
Now back then, when I lived in Feltonville,
is that in Philadelphia?
C in the Boulevard.
C in the Boulevard. Okay.
We used to lift up the sewers. And we'd climb down into the sewers. And I'm talking, I was 6 or 7 years old doing
So was I, yeah. We were. When I moved in, they were still building my development. Yeah. And so there were pipes. And we would go where the pipes are, in like down the street.
And crawl. No one ever said
I was 6.
You could get hurt.
No. They were like, go ahead. You're like, it's really dark in here. Like, and we crawled to the creek.
Craziest things. And
I was like, what?
And on that show, Hazardous Histories, they go back. I know they talk about lawn darts.
Lawn darts.
That's ridiculous idea.
It is. It's great, man.
I was watching an episode. They talked about glass blowing, homemade glass blowing, and you actually got a propane torch that came in the kit. And this was for like 8 to 12-year-olds.
8 to 12.
To blow glass at home with a blowtorch.
What could go wrong there?
No one ever thought.
Yeah, that's cool.
Chemistry kits that you could actually mix real chemicals.
And you burn, like it would start smoking. If you're like, something's wrong here, man. I remember my parents got me one that had like 8 different things. There were white plastic bottles with like red tops, and it would tell you different experiments you could do. Well, they didn't count on you making your own experiment.
Yeah, right.
Hey, these two look good.
Yeah, I know.
See what happens.
And there was no warnings, and there was no hazardous. Like
I had a kid having a good time on the front.
Crazy, just like the Easy Bake Ovens.
Easy Bake Oven. I think that's one of the most popular selling toys.
It must have been. I know my sisters had it.
Either
And you burned yourself every time you used it.
Yeah, and you made a little cake.
And your parents were like, "Stop burning yourself." Yeah. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be playing with this.
No, and they used the light bulb. But then they came out with the new one. They showed on the show. I never heard this. So instead of sideways, they had you put it in the front instead of slide it in.
Yeah, because you slid it in and you had a little
thing to push it through.
Push it all the way through. Right.
Well, this one didn't. So it goes in the front and it's right there. Instead of the light bulb, they used a heating coil. So we got up to 200 degrees. And kids are sticking their hands in, like getting it out, and they're burning themselves. I was like, that's not a good idea.
And your parents would get
At least
mad.
the other one,
They would get angry
what are you
with
doing?
you. What are you doing? What are you?
Stop doing that. Stop putting your hands in the oven.
I think just buying the thing was a bad idea.
Yeah, but parents, it looked cool. On the box, it looked cool.
Really cool.
You're like, ooh, I get to bake something. What could go wrong there?
And the kids today, they're not
Nah.
You can't even get like a something with a small object.
Yeah, like a Nerf gun.
Oh,
yeah, my nephew's got this, but they're nothing, man. There's on the show they had one Battlestar Galactica. This thing shot a little dart out, and he said it was like 40 miles an hour. So he says he's getting hit in the face with a baseball.
Right.
I'm like, what?
I remember those punching gloves. They were like giant. Like I don't know what
they
were
blow them up.
They blow them up, and you beat the daylights out of your brother.
Just stick your hand in, and you just start swinging away.
No one ever thought you could hurt somebody.
What were they called? The one was blue and one was red.
Red, yeah.
And you blew them up. They were like two pillows, and you just popped away, man. Yeah, they were fun. That was a good time.
Yeah,
I was like, I always say, don't they make them anymore? They're like, they're illegal. Everything I asked for, they're like, they're bad.
What were those knockers?
The clackers?
The clackers.
Clackers with the two balls.
I'd also hit my brother with.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're weapons, man. He's like
they're nunchucks.
But yeah, you click them, you kick, and that was the whole thing. But if they were, I don't know what they're made of, but it was hard. But what happens is after a while, they would crack and stuff would fly off into your face. So they were like, "Ooh, you got to get rid of those."
Yeah, no.
But I see them around once in a while.
Crazy stuff. You got a list of some other stuff that maybe we should warn people about.
We got the lawn darts. What do we got? Oh, my nephew still has this. The metal spring horses. Remember the horses on the
playground?
No. This one he had.
Like the hobby horse.
The hobby horse.
And it was those springs, and they would snap every once in a while.
Well, or you would grab it because you would be like, "Oh, okay, that's fun. Let's play rodeo and see if we can knock you off."
Yeah.
So you would like push it and pull it. People are flying around, and you get your hand caught
in those springs.
But my nephew still got it.
I thought you were talking about at the playground.
Oh, the ones that go woo woo. That your face almost hits the ground.
No, those people are on TikTok or Instagram.
Right.
You may see those videos where a heavy-set person will get on one of them, and the thing will just...
Nah, if you weren't heavy, your buddy gets on, you get at the tail, you bend it back and let loose.
Even like seesaws. I can remember, like you could decapitate your friend. You say, I promise
I won't get off.
I won't let go. I won't let go. Then you let go.
You let go every time. It probably like broke their coccyx bone.
What was the thing that spun around in the ball?
I don't know.
What was that officially called?
It was on the show.
You guys remember like going to a playground. You had the
and it had these bars.
You held on and someone would spin it.
Right.
And they'd spin it as fast as you can, and you'd hope one of your friends would fly off.
Or you got there late. You're trying to jump on this thing. It's going 30 miles an hour.
No one ever said you could get hurt on that.
Yeah, whoa.
Made of metal. There's no... Today they've got the crushed tire.
Yeah, crushed tire.
So that
we might have had... I don't even think we have wood chips. It's like blacktop.
Just blacktop.
Or dirt.
Yeah. No one ever cared. No one ever said, that could be dangerous.
That hurt.
Let
me back on.
I saw on TikTok some Eastern European country that still had that.
Really?
And they got a motorcycle tire. They pulled up and they got the motorcycle to spin
a tire.
And people were holding on for dear life.
Well, that show always says it. You always have to take it one more step.
Yeah.
Always. So they showed, this is a quick one. Shout out to Patrick and Nicole. They have a lake house. I think it's up in Maine. It's like up in New England. So they had us up. So it's like, oh, great. They got a boat. Patrick's like, I'll take you out in the boat. They had a wave runner. So I'm like, oh, this is great, man. So we get out there and they were doing, I think I was tubing. And he really jacked it up, man. Like he knew how to drive.
Those videos, but you could die.
So he would turn and your speed would go from like 30 miles an hour to 60. And you're skipping sideways. So he had the one, on the show they showed it, where it held like 3 people. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah,
it's
the
real
big one, the big one.
Well, figure if that flips, you're hitting your buddy. You're like running into people now. I was like that, and I remember my friend kids were on, and we were laughing. I'm like, if that flips, man, that's gonna be bad news.
Right.
And then he showed this one. I never heard it. It was called a kite. So it was like a raft, but you pulled up and it would get airborne.
I've seen those.
Dude,
get some air.
Dude, they're like first you're 10 feet up, you're 15 feet up. He goes, if you wipe out, it's like hitting the water at 50 miles an hour.
Well, that's like, I don't know if you remember.
And it hurts,
this, but
that hurts.
On the show last week, they talked about Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey. Now, I was never allowed to go there.
No.
I knew about it. I think we all knew about it. It was this crazy amusement park in New Jersey.
Probably like the Pine Barrens or something like that. Right, like somebody's farm.
And believe it or not, and I just printed this out, it closed. It was open from 1978 to 1996.
To 96.
Wow, been around a long time.
Yeah.
And they called it. It got a nickname for Accident Park.
Accident Park. Okay.
Yeah. And the rides were. Listen, I saw it on the Hazardous Histories. The owner or the builder of the place used to draw the rides out on napkins.
There we go.
And give it to his friends to build.
No computer-aided design. No, here you go. Here's some measurements.
Well, they had a they called it the Cannonball Loop. And it was, picture this, it was a tubed ride.
Closed tube.
Water slide.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe 200 feet in the air, you'd climb up. And you'd go down this
tube.
That high? And they had a 360-degree loop.
Like the loop-de-loop.
Like a loop-de-loop. But no one thought that you'd have to be going pretty fast to make it
through the loop.
Through the loop.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot. So many people didn't make it. So when people were trapped in the tube. So and
it's dark. You're probably pitch dark.
They threw a rope down and they would pull them back up. Then someone got an idea. We're going to put an escape hatch at the bottom of the slide so that if you didn't make the loop,
open the hatch.
Well, they didn't realize there would be like exposed like screws and nuts and like they didn't realize that you can't put a hatch. It has to be smooth. Well, people were going by cutting themselves. People were losing teeth. Other people's teeth were getting stuck in the slide, and you'd go down and you'd get cut by other people's teeth.
Jeez.
So like I don't know how long. I don't know how long it lasted. On here it doesn't say. But
that sounds like quite. I've done a closed like slide, but not a loop to loop.
No,
where was that? Hershey Park.
No, look, they're a lot of fun. I mean,
but
today we have a lot of rules and regulations. Thank God. I mean, I know Slitterbomb had that terrible accident. A couple of years ago on one of their slides.
That was right after I was there.
Yeah, so
it was a new ride, and it didn't work out. But Slitterbomb's pretty crazy. And we went to another one. It was like a whirlpool, and you jumped in, and this water, it was like a gush of water, and it would just keep taking you around, and you had to get out. Like you had to get out. People are flying around.
They had a wave pool there. The nickname was the Grave Pool. Have you ever been in a wave pool?
I don't think so. No, I did have the body surfing incident 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Well,
in the ocean during hurricane season. Shout out to John.
Yeah, people don't realize
physical
when
therapist.
You get caught. So they called it the grave pool because, and if you ever see,
was there undertow?
Well, there's one. I think there's a giant wave pool in like China or in like in Japan, and it's notorious for being overcrowded and people go under. And I remember taking my kids to Disney.
Okay.
And Patrick was maybe like, I don't know, maybe he was 6 or 7. Mm-hmm. Holly was 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. And Connie I said I was taking him into the wave pool. What could happen?
What could go wrong there?
Connie's like, don't let go of him. Don't let go of him.
Well, I'll try not to.
We get out into the wave pool, and I've got Holly in one hand and Patrick in the other hand. And here comes the wave.
Oh, wow.
And we went. And all I remember was, oh, my God, I lost them.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
The wave was so
ripped it right out.
They ripped it right out.
Wow.
And I get up and I'm all disoriented. And I'm thinking, holy shit, I lost the kids.
Wow.
And Connie's gonna.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Connie's gonna kill me.
Oh man.
And
oh boy.
I look to my left and Holly's like crying.
But as long as she's crying, she's
Patrick,
breathing.
He's on the other side laughing up the storm.
Like,
that was the greatest.
Wow,
can we do it again?
Yeah, it's like getting smacked in the face.
We can't do it again.
Yeah. Have you seen these ones on the internet? It's like a slide. It's like real wide, but it's really high up.
Yeah.
And people just slide and they
launch do tricks and they
my
flips
God.
in the air, and I couldn't do that.
Like that's high.
They're like professional people that now.
No, they're like college kids.
Yeah, but they go out and they do like a flip.
Not all of them. Not the girls that are screaming as they're going down the slide.
I've seen them, but yeah.
People step it up, man. We had that one. It had the Olympic diving platforms, and you go to the top one.
They took them away.
Yeah, but you had to sign a waiver to jump off.
I remember.
I was like,
growing up in.
I forget how high it was.
In Northeast Philly and Feltonville, we used to go to the Onley pools.
Oh.
And they had diving boards.
No, I'm talking this platform diving.
And you could. Yeah. They eventually took them away.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, there was one we went to in. I can't remember. Again, out west. It was in this little park. So we're like, it's a little swimming hole. So they had two things. They had the old-fashioned diving board.
Yeah.
And then they had a floating platform in the middle. So these kids, so they're all like, yeah, go off the thing. So I did a cherry bomb. People didn't even know what that was. They were like, whoa, that was pretty wild. So I'm like, all right. So, but they had this floating platform. There had to be 10 kids on it, throwing each other off. Like getting burns, like they're holding on. And nobody saying, yo, knock that off.
Right.
No supervision.
No
kids were loving it. Like their arms got caught. I was like, that was a little dangerous. And then we jumped off a rock. I had to go up. The kids were like, go ahead, man, jump. And I'm like, how deep is it? They're like, it's deep enough. I go, how deep? So I've been jumping out there. They don't care.
Yeah,
no lifeguards.
We used to have in Ben Sound. After living in Louisville, I moved to Ben Sound. We had a quarry.
Oh, everybody's got a quarry.
We had a quarry in Ben Sound that I went several times, but we could have all died.
Yeah,
we could have died.
Yeah, you're up there.
No one thought about it. No. Jumping in, and they're like,
I'm a little scared.
Just jump.
Just jump, man.
Chicken.
Come on, man.
Just jump,
baby. Yeah, I did that in Lake or Havasu Falls or whatever. I jumped off the waterfall. Yeah. And people, first day I was like, one kid did. I go, dude, that's crazy, man. That's like 30 feet up. Second day I was walking back up the trail. I was so hot because you're in the Grand Canyon. And I just walked out right past the sign, do not jump off the falls. And I looked over and this family was in the thing. And I remember the girl going, is he going to jump, Mom? And she goes, I don't think so.
And he jumped.
And I jumped right there. They're like, whoa. I said, I'm so hot. I couldn't take it anymore. But I could have broken my leg easily.
Well, we were in Ireland a couple of years ago with the whole family. And in Galway, there's a platform. You jump into the Galway Bay. And then,
how cold's that, Mike?
It was pretty cold.
Yeah, 36 degrees.
So the kids all did it. And, of course, Mrs. McHugh would not let me. You're going to have a heart attack and die. Okay, so I had to be like one of the old men, and I had to climb down the steps.
Did you have to get wet?
Into the water, okay, while everyone else is jumping off the platform, which I could have done, but I wasn't allowed.
It's like when you get older, you're not known enough to jump. You know, come on, Mom.
They're like, then
no, you're too young.
You're like, Dad, you could have a heart attack. I'm like, I'm not. It's not about because like I can swim.
No, it's hitting the water when it's 40 degrees.
It's shock.
Yeah, because polar bear plunge. I go to in Seattle. Yeah. First thing people go, you go in? I go, no, I don't go in. Because it's like 34 degrees out, man. When people are flopping around. I was in Ocean City last weekend. Doing weeding. I'm on the boardwalk. It's freezing. The wind's kicking. I look over. There's 6 kids flopping around in the water, like high school kids. I'm like, dude, and then they're walking down the boardwalk with no shirts. They're still like no cover up. I'm like, you guys are nuts, man. But I was like, that's what you
did when you were younger, man.
Yeah, you have no common sense.
You stayed outside. I always tell the kids, like, as soon as you came home from school, you were outside.
Yeah, no, we had to put on our play clothes. Oh, did you have play clothes?
Yeah, maybe we had play clothes.
Well, you did because you wore a uniform.
Yeah, we had.
No, I got to go home, put on my play clothes.
We were outside all night, all day, every day.
Every day.
Your parents they didn't care.
Nope.
They never checked on you. You drank from a hose.
All the time, yeah. Just saw on the show, that's really bad.
Always tasted a little funny, didn't it?
A little warm, yeah. But he goes, most people think, it's a little, the metal. He goes, no, it's all the chemicals in the hose. I mean, it's hot, so it's boiling. Yeah.
You'd go, Mom, I'm thirsty. You got a hose?
Or no, you'd be like, dude, is your hose on? All right, turn it on.
Yeah.
And your buddy would cake it every time you went to get some. Every time. You're like, come on, man.
Have it in Rome. Guys tell you in Rome, when you're in Rome, they've got these water fountains everywhere.
Well, they're not really water fountains.
Well, you have to learn how to use it.
Yeah, it's a hunk of pipe.
But the water was great.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Fantastic. We didn't believe it. Like I told Mrs. McHugh that I saw videos. She didn't believe me that it was the freshest, cleanest.
Yeah, it's spring water.
Spring water coming from the aquifers. Yeah. And it's free. Good.
Yeah,
and it's everywhere and delicious.
It's always open. Yeah.
You got to do a little thing. You push the little hole at the top and it squirts up.
No, you had to block it so it would shoot out the hole. You don't know how to do it.
You had to block it.
I did it at the Coliseum.
You did it. I know. Remember? You did it at the Coliseum.
And I was scaring people. They're like, "Whoa, what was that?"
You gonna drink from that? I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna drink from that."
I'm really thirsty because it was hot. Yeah.
So look, man,
it's
times have changed.
Times have changed. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
But
I don't know. I did my mini bike ride in Stanley, Idaho. Okay, right there tells you there's not a lot of supervision.
A mini bike.
A mini bike. So
like those little.
Yeah. Okay. So we went to breakfast. There's only like one place to eat in Stanley. It's like one road, but you're in I think it's the Sawtooth Mountains. Beautiful. So we're coming back, and we're walking by, and there's like 4 mini bikes and a sign, rent, or like 4 rent,
like fun.
for rent and a phone number. That's it. So I looked at Colleen. I was like, yo, this is pretty cool, man. I was like, I don't know whose they are, though. So I was like, I'll call the number. So I call up. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, yeah, we're interested in the mini bikes. Renting them. He's like, yeah, man. And he goes, I go, where do you want to meet us? He goes, I'm right behind you. I'm like, what? I turn around. The guy comes out of the bar with a beer. He's like, oh, what's up, man? I'm like, okay, I guess this is legitimate.
Yeah.
So I said,
rules are different back in other places.
Oh, out west, free for all. So I go, does it have a clutch or is it just like a mini bike? He's like, just like a mini bike, dude. Starts it up. Woof, here, take it down the street. I'm like, all right. So I jump on. We come back and we're like, all right, well, like, where do we ride him? And I go, do we have to sign a waiver or anything? No. No helmet.
No helmet.
No helmet, nothing. Right. So he goes, okay, here's what you're going to do. So we get him going. And he goes, all right, you're going to get on the road here. I go, these aren't, there's no license plate. It's a mini bike. The old school mini bikes. He goes, go down here to the highway, make a left, go down the highway to this restaurant. I go, yeah, we ate there last night. He goes, okay, you're going to go there, make a left. You're going to get, it looks like you're going through somebody's front yard, but it's okay. And I'm like, what? I'm like, all right. So we're on the highway. I'm like, this can't be right, dude. Like, we have no helmet on. I'm in shorts.
Yeah.
So we go through, no map. Like, and you get out there, there's no signs out there. We're ripping around. And I'm like, where are we, man? We got to make sure we can get back. We come back in, guys like, yeah, whatever. Like, give me $25 or whatever. I'm like, all right. But he had rented them from the bar.
From the bar. Cool.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Next time we went, he wasn't there.
No.
We rented the little, the quads, the side-by-sides. That was nice. So we say, oh, yeah, we ran the mini bikes from that guy a couple of years ago. He's like, yeah, that was a little sketchy. Like, I don't know if he's supposed to be doing that. But it was great.
We were in Sedona, Arizona, and we rented, I guess you'd call them, I don't know what you call them, quads. They were like
side-by-sides?
Two-person little go-karts.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
They were off-road.
Right, that's what we had. Mm-hmm.
And
they haul, man.
I drove with Holly, and Connie drove with Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
And it was for off-roading, but we had to drive down the street.
Right, to get to the off-road. We did that too.
Holly was a mess.
Oh, really?
Like, just because we were in traffic.
Well, she probably scared the whiz out of her.
And then we went up this trail, because they gave us a map to go up some trail. And literally, we were like on the side of a mountain. It was like...
No fence, no guardrail.
It was like, I don't know, a foot or two between us and going down, 200 or 300 feet.
Yeah, you're done.
Holly was a mess.
Oh, I'm scared of heights too.
And coming on the back, coming back down, Connie's broke down, and we couldn't get it started again, and we had to get towed off the mountain, and we got our money back.
Well, that's good. That's like when I had to get towed out of the dune. We rented the dune buggy, and I got stuck in the witch's ditch, and it's 30 feet deep.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Yeah, no problem." I go, "We're in the middle of the desert. Like, it feels like the Sahara Desert."
Right.
It scared me, man.
Yeah, sometimes they were like stuff, and you're like,
that was crazy, man.
Should we be doing this?
I know. I'm like, why am I driving this dune buggy like into a ditch? And the guys, took two people to pull it out.
It's fun.
Oh, it is.
Got to be careful.
Oh, you feel alive.
Yeah, you feel alive.
You feel alive. Because this might be the last day I'm alive.
And that's why I think for those kids, like you hear about these TikTok challenges and these Instagram challenges. I think sometimes the kids today, they're not allowed to do things.
Right. So they go
overboard.
Yeah.
They go crazy. They go like overboard, and they didn't.
It's like that's not cool, dude. Yeah.
Right. They didn't get a chance to like experience some of the things we experienced. Right. So they thought, we're going to take it one step further.
Right. Because you got to actually lead up to it. Like, you do it, then you get the next crazy guy. It's like, I'm going to take it to another level. Right.
So just a PSA out there.
Yeah, PSA.
Be careful.
Be careful. Live it spontaneously.
Yeah. Don't do stuff that. Think about it first.
Yeah. That's a good one. You want another crazy one? This was really crazy. All right. We're on the beach.
One more crazy one, everybody.
We're on the beach in Ocean City.
Okay.
Family, we're just hanging out. All of a sudden, like, this family sitting kind of close. This kid walks down. He's about high school or college. He's got an anchor, a new anchor. So I'm like, so you see everybody looking. I'm like, what's he doing with the anchor? I go, maybe he's got a boat. But why would you show somebody a new anchor? So we couldn't really hear. We're like, what's going on here? So then his other buddy comes down, and he's got like a bungee cord. And I'm like, where are they going with this, man? So what they did, the plan was hook the anchor up, go into the surf, throw the anchor, hook a boogie board up, and you pull them back. on the boogie and launch them, and they go into the center, right? We were like, whoa. And he like twice. Lifeguard's like, nah, dude,
Can't do that.
You can't do that. Because my brother-in-law's like, if that anchor comes loose,
right.
Oh my God, he goes, it'll kill him. I'm like, well, I think it's anchored pretty well. He's like, no. In a boat, you have to drag it. Like, you have to. Right. But we were watching.
It gets hooked on something.
Yeah, but I was like, what is it? It was funny, but I'm like, yeah, that's pretty dangerous, dude. But the lifeguard, you can't do that.
Yeah, be careful. Listen, be careful out there. Right. So, I guess we'll see you guys next week. I think we're back to normal next week.
I think I'm open next Wednesday.
Yeah, I think I am too.
I got. Oh, we got a day early. We're a day early.
Yeah, we're a day early. Maybe a day early next week too.
Okay.
I may need a day early next week too, because Monday and Tuesday I can't work next week.
But
next Tuesday is a
professional development.
Election day.
We'll have to do an election day.
So maybe we'll do it on election day.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do it. Maybe we'll go vote. Well, maybe you can come with me to vote.
I'll go with you because I already voted.
You already voted
by mail.
And we can shoot a little PSA outside my polling.
Oh, people
my
love
polling
that.
location. Make sure ICE isn't there.
Yeah. Is that illegal to film in front of
a? I've done it many times.
You've done it. You did it last year.
I did it last year.
This is
so maybe we'll
right?
film outside, and just check out the surroundings.
Yes.
Make sure there's no voting that shouldn't be voting.
All right. Yeah, that's good. You're right. Okay. Professional development.
So so we'll see you guys next week. Listen, stay safe out there.
Make sure you're registered to vote.
Yeah, do that.
Check now. Make sure.
And don't forget, with every pour,
there's a story.
All right. See you.